not long ago, we passed the 1-year mark of the first COVID-19 case in the state of Kentucky. And not long ago, right around that time, I was talking to my good friend from the Berea citizen, Keith Taylor, and we were talking about how it's really unbelievable how things changed in a year and how much of an impact that's had on our communities. We talked a little bit about how it had an impact on local employers, how it had an impact on schools and hospitals, but probably, in my opinion, no place it's had an effect no more than anything else on people who've lost loved ones due to COVID-19. Keith's mother passed not long ago due to COVID, and Keith, as a good journalist, was very public about that. He shared his experiences, what he was seeing and feeling, what his mother experienced, and it helped paint a real picture for me and all those who follow Keith's columns on the impact not only on the individual who has COVID, but on the family and the friends and the loved ones. And what you'll see behind me are green flags. As a symbol, those green flags, each one represents a Madison Countian who's died. And when I talked with Keith, I got in touch with Mayor Blythe and Judge Taylor. And one thing that we did over a year ago when we found out about COVID, we decided that no matter what, we couldn't do this on our own, that we had to have a united front. And despite our best efforts with the health department, EMA, our first responders, and others, we've still lost over 100 Madison Countians due to COVID-19. We thought it would be appropriate shortly after the 1-year mark to honor and respect those people who have passed and who have not been as fortunate as many of us who may have not gotten COVID at all or who have gotten COVID and pulled through.
I have the honor and privilege today to read the proclamation, and I'm so grateful for our unity that we have in Berea and Richmond and all the things that we do together that a lot of times people don't even realize. And I'm so appreciative of having the opportunity to be here today and to read the proclamation. This is a joint proclamation with the City of Richmond and the City of Berea and the Madison County Fiscal Court. Whereas Madison County Judge Executive Reagan Taylor, Richmond Mayor Robert Blythe, and Berea Mayor Bruce Fraley declared states of emergency on March 16, 2020, due to the COVID-19 global pandemic. And whereas the COVID-19 virus has had an adverse economic impact to businesses and our community, and whereas individuals, groups, and organizations in Madison County continue to work together to defeat COVID-19, and whereas despite our best efforts as of March 30th, 2021, 107 citizens of Madison County have died due to COVID-19 infection, and whereas family, friends, and neighbors mourn the loss of life that this pandemic has caused, and whereas it is proper and fitting to publicly and respectfully honor the lives of those who have passed away. Now therefore we, Madison County Judge Executive Reagan Taylor, Richmond Mayor Robert Blythe, and Berea Mayor Bruce Fraley, do hereby jointly proclaim Wednesday, March 31st, 2021 as COVID-19 Memorial Day in Berea, Richmond, and Madison County, Kentucky, and encourage all citizens to pause in remembrance of those who have passed away due to COVID-19.
We certainly want to honor the lives that have been lost in this pandemic. There will, perhaps in the days to come, be other lives. But we want to remember those already who have passed as a result of this dreaded disease, and hope that for their families and for their loved ones that they can be remembered in such a way as tells all of us the importance of every moment of life. I have learned that even more. I said to someone earlier, and I probably said to the chief more often than I should have, one of my nephews said to me one day, "Unc, you're not old, but you're getting older." I have come to appreciate birthdays. I have come to appreciate life itself. These who have passed, certainly we want to remember and to honor in our hearts, whether we're citizens of Richmond or Berea for the county at large. And we want to remember that their lives, even though they've gone, have made contributions to our communities. We pray that God will keep us in his care. There are some things, many lessons that we're learning through this pandemic. And I pray that when we come out on the other side, we will be much better for the lessons we've learned. May God bless you and may he keep you.